Creating a group in Office 365 is a quick and easy process. If you can see the Groups subheading on your sidebar, you can click on the plus arrow here. But if you can't see that, you can just go to the People section of Office 365, and then where the New button is, click on the down arrow and click on Group. Either way, this sidebar will appear, and it asks you for a name for your group. I'm just going to choose a simple name. Now, notice that we get a problem when I type in the name of my group. Office 365 has automatically generated the name test group for my group, just simply based on the name I gave. But that's not available, and this is a problem because this address here will be used for emailing members of the group all at once. So we need to have an email address that hasn't been used before and that can be easily remembered and also easily typed in. If I click the pencil though, I can make simple changes to this. So since this is for my computer science group, I'm just going to put the letters CS on the end. Now I get a green message showing that that's available. Next I have to set the privacy options. I can choose to make it public, in which case anybody can see the messages, the notebooks, and also the files and anything else that people are working on inside my group, even if they're not a member. Or I can set it to be private, where only the members of the group can see the information that's in there. I recommend normally setting the group to private unless you deliberately want to share the information with anybody in the school. We also have this option to send copies of group conversations and events to members' inboxes. I recommend leaving this box unticked, and we'll cover this a little more in a future video. So, we click on Create, and it takes a moment just to make the group, but then we'll be asked to choose who we want to have as members of our group. I'm just going to add my test user that I have. And I have to click Add. Once that's done, we'll see my group, and we'll also see that I have two members. I'm a member of my group, but also I have my test user as well. Going to my test user's email, we'll find that my test user has a message inviting him to this group. It might take a moment to arrive, but we'll also see that they are also showing that group on their navigation on the left-hand side as well. So if I go to that group as the test user, we'll see that he has access to that group as well, and he can look at the calendar, the files, the notebook, and everything else. Now this group is just a simple example, so we won't be using it in the future videos, but it just shows how easy it is to make a group to serve whatever purposes you need it to serve in the school.